Alright, how's it going, bros? Welcome back. How's it going, bros? Welcome back to more... Link to the past. Whoa, encoding overloaded. Oh, because my Vegas just opened. Vegas just opened up, everybody. Go get your gamble on. Go get your gambling freak on. Alright, that's enough of that. Shut up. I know I stopped working. It's because I closed it. Alright. Hello? Judge, it is ice as real objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of the thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Why did they call this A Link to the Past? There's no time travel in this game at all. Do you know what would have been a more correct name for this game? A Link Between Worlds. They should make a Zelda game called A Link Between Worlds. I think that would be more accurate. I'm not in the past, I'm in a different world. Come on, Nintendo. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna do, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for tonight, cause, I got a Wicey Boo. I mean, I guess, to be honest, we'll probably do Mario Party live, I imagine. Can't see why we do it, off stream. Actually, I'll quickly send that thing now, let's just say, because I just realized that. Okay. Oh god, this is my favorite Zelda song. I really like the mood it sets, you know, it just feels like I'm about to go do a shift at work. It fills me with so much of that feeling. I'm a little bit quiet today. That'll hopefully change as time goes on, but I've been up for like an hour and I like ate dinner like first thing after waking up, and I feel a little wacky at the moment, a little off. Wacky. If I felt wacky, I'd be a lot more entertaining. Okay. I think my microphone needs fixing up a little bit. There we go. I feel like I was a little too quiet there. Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. That feels better. Alright. I don't remember this dungeon that well. I remember this being like a fairly easy dungeon, but I remember the navigation with this one. It's not as bad as the first Dark World dungeon, but like, oh boy. I think they get a lot better after the Dark World dungeons get a little bit more, I guess, to my liking, because they're not bad, but like, you know, I don't even remember what the third Dark World dungeon is. The one in the village isn't too bad. Trying to be insane for 220 hours. What do you mean insane? As in like Insans? Like Undertale? Are you Undertale? Are you sans Undertale? Undertale? Okay. Great. I should play Undertale for Halloween. That game's spooky. It's got skeletons in it. And there's nothing more scarier than being yelled at by chat for every wrong decision you make. Even though there aren't wrong decisions. Do genocide run? Maybe. I never played through Undertale before. It's very scary. I could see that game getting dark. I've watched like a couple videos here and there on it, but like I don't know like the full extent of the game. I've not seen like a full playthrough or anything like that. I've said this before. My only experience with Undertale is I had a friend that kept pushing it on me, and eventually they bought it for me to play, and I started playing it, and I was like screen sharing it in like a call, and I killed the goat lady because it was my first time playing it and I didn't know what I was doing, and I got yelled at. And then I killed, I don't know, like some dog thing, I think, and I got yelled at. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not having fun with this. So I stopped playing it like right afterwards. I never played it again. It's a game where you're supposed to choose your own thing to do, and I got told everything I was doing was wrong. I was like, you know what? Actually, that's not very fun. Oh, hang on. I'm actually curious. Do I even still have it on my Steam account? I'm sure I do. I don't know why I like remove it. Sometimes I do that. I just give the game back to Steam. Like, if I want it again, I'll buy again. I played it for 2.5 hours. Longer than I thought. Shortest on my friends list though. Everyone's played it for 15, 13, 50. 50 hours. There's a bit of a standout there. I think I need to go on this one. It's okay, I've rewind. Yeah, I did. The game's 5 different endings and hundreds of secrets. Oh, okay. Also, I didn't need to go on that one. I was wrong. Like, I did, but I didn't. Did if I cared that much about opening the chests. Didn't because it was 20 rupees. This just makes me appreciate the randomizers that much more. Because that could have been something really cool in a randomizer. I want to try one day. Oh, a randomizer where the key locations are all randomized too. Because that's the one type of randomizer I've been like afraid to do. But I'd love to give one a try, I think. I think I'm ready. I think the idea... I mean, realistically, all that does is just add extra steps to how much you're going to need to have, like, back and forth around. Hello, Nightmare Nugget. You're the Roblox guy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just making all the wrong choices right now. That's all. I think what doesn't help is I put a new old lampshade on my living room light, and the thing's like a giant dish. Like a really, 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 really big dish. and it completely blacks out anything above a certain level. And I think I'm just sat in a really dark corner of the room right now. Oh boy. I gotta get like a little lamp or something for over here, because this part of the room is so dark. It's making me a little bit more sleepy. Wow, Jitch, sleepy. Amazing. There we go. That took too long. Undertale stream where you do a Deltarune and Undertale till you beat both of them for Halloween. I don't know. Maybe. I got quite a few ideas for Halloween at this point. I've had quite a few suggestions. There's a few things I'll definitely be doing. There's a few things I'm considering doing. Boing! This is a hookshot. It extends and contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. Many things? I might have to go get coffee. I find energy drinks just don't fucking work. They're nice. I enjoy them. They're just good tasting drinks. They don't do shit. Now coffee. A double espresso. Alright, where am I going here? What does the yellow arrow mean? Because like I know the little yellow dots, that's where the stairs are. The hell does that thing on the right on the first floor actually imply? You know what? It doesn't matter. I think I've done everything up there. I think I need to go this way now. Coffee sucks, bite me. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. Hello, Drake. Welcome. Where am I going here? I have absolutely no idea. Okay. No, you don't really miss much. I've only just started this dungeon. Apparently I've been streaming for about 20 minutes, but I was screwing around with some stuff on the side for quite a bit at the start, and I've actually been playing this game for about 12 apparently. So you just missed, like, I guess the start to this dungeon. To try and better sum it up. Is this the first dungeon of the stream? Oh yeah, definitely. This is where I left off last time. Where am I now? Okay, hang on. Because I don't think I'm going to be going back up by the looks of it, right? Is that right? Yeah. Not until I'm at the end. So, like, what's... There could be, like, a key up here, so I should probably go check this room on the left here first. How am I? You know, been better, been worse. I think I'm doing all right today. A lot better than I was when I was live on Sunday. I'm just a bit sleep deprived. I'm currently on that other side of the cycle where I've just been getting like there's two versions of Sleepy Jitch, right? So there's Sleepy Jitch who sleeps for 12 hours a day for like 2 or 3 days, and then there's Sleepy Jitch who's like sleepless, like he's had like 2 to 5 hours bursts just every now and then, and currently I'm on that latter one where I've just had like a bunch of like little bits of sleep. So I'm a little bit sleep deprived, not much, not too drastically, but I am. like a teensy bit. I think I've just had about 5 hours. I just woke up from. But before that, it's just been a couple hour nap. So I could just use a little bit of caffeinating. I stand by that. And this monster I have right now, it ain't doing shit. So I might go make a coffee in a moment and hope that that works. I'm sure as the stream goes on as well, I'll probably liven up a bit. Normally this is kind of like the thing that gets me going. You know, streaming's kind of the backbone of like what makes me happy. So I'll probably liven up just for that alone in due time. I mean, to be fair, for the most part, we're still at the very early part. It's probably expecting a bit much from myself to myself to be like, hey, you're gonna be like wide awake in like 2 seconds. What kind of monster? Chaotic with a K. I think this is my favorite flavor at the moment. I don't think it exists in the US. It used to be called Chaos, if that helps. Also with a K. But it got discontinued for like a super long time. I'm talking like almost 10 years. And then they just suddenly brought it back, and like, I'm really glad they did, because it was my favorite. It's not quite the same. I can taste that it doesn't taste the same as it used to all those years ago, but it is still pretty damn good. But I do, honestly, I feel like I drink energy drinks because they taste nice, rather than like to actually have any kind of effect. I find the only way that energy drinks ever have an effect is if I down them. So like sometimes when I'm at work, because I only get a half an hour break, I will down an entire 500 ml energy drink, and I find that works. That can get me through the rest of a shift like really well, but it does kind of run out quickly. Like I feel like I'm kind of done with it. Like what it's done for me, very quickly. Wow. There is a Monster Ultra flavor that I never got to try and I hope it returns. Well, what is it? What is it? Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. And Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw in Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Is that the first time they mention Ganondorf as opposed to Ganon? Because Ganondorf didn't even have a design in this game. Ganondorf wouldn't get a design for like 7 more years. At least I think. I mean, you might have had like a... Oh no, it's the woods next. Okay, I think... What, 4, 6, and 7 are pretty good dungeons. 5's alright, but 5's annoying because you have to backtrack quite a bit. But 1, 2, and 3... Not a big fan. Link to the Past is a weird one, because I do like this game. I do feel this one gets... a little bit too much love sometimes. It's really great, and I think it really kind of set the pace for Zelda in general. But I do think this one gets a little too much credit, truthfully. believe I'm putting my food on top of my laptop. But naturally, I've been live for about half an hour, so Blackjack has decided to get off of the place he was sleeping on and get directly in front of the screen. I need life. Please. Bring me life. Please. Please. Camera's bright yellow. Yeah, I don't know of any bright yellow monsters. I feel like there's something you need to do with the hammer for a heart piece somewhere. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. It's not a heart piece, I don't think, but... Oh god, what a great noise. Yeah, Mr. FNAF was here. I don't know if he still is, but yeah, he's right there. Oh, here's a heart piece, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've got this one yet. No, I haven't. It's a very straightforward heart piece, too. Hang on, so if I've still got 5 more dungeons. Boy, I still have a lot of heart pieces to find. Really? 11 heart pieces. Uh-oh. I gotta be real. I don't know where a lot of them are. I'm trying to do this off of memory. If it gets down to like the last dungeon, I still don't have them all, then I'll probably look them up. There is one that like you literally have to go into the final dungeon to get. I know that. What am I doing right now? Okay, so I think I need to go back to the light world. Hello, Amanda. Yeah, because I think there's a warp into the dark world in the woods. Which I need. So I didn't really need to turn back. Wait, what is this place? I don't think this one's a heart piece. Or is it? Hang on a minute. Because there's one where you have to open chests, but I think it's got more chests than this, or I could be thinking of a Link Between Worlds. Hang on. There's 24 heart pieces in this game. Okay. Is this one of the ones? I know there is a chest game. No. There's a Dark World version that's got like way more chests than that. Yeah, okay. So that was in both games. You know, I was just watching Germa's most recent video. Well, second Germa, not like Germa's. Like, does Germa even have like a regular channel? Like he uploads like his stream stuff too. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, so I was watching this and he's playing Super Punch Out, and he talks about how the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is just one big button. So it like picks up all kinds of random other inputs. And it was really nice to kind of hear someone like, not that like it was like, you know, I'm pretty sure most people know that, but it was nice to hear someone say it and be like, yeah, that does get pretty annoying. As much as I absolutely love the Switch Pro controller. It does bug me that the D-pad is so weirdly bad. Why is this called A Link to the Past? I was just asking that earlier. I was pitching, I think Nintendo should hire me, right? I had a great idea, which is I think that this game should actually be called A Link Between Worlds, because you go between two worlds, you see, you go between the light and dark world. I think that would sell really well. I think if they made a Zelda game and they called it A Link Between Worlds and it was like a remake of this, maybe they could make it like a little different too. You know, it's like it's a remake of this, but like it's different-ish. More like a sequel in a sense. I'm telling you, I got some good ideas. This is the place. May I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? Do we have Link go into 2? What do you mean by that? Link go into 2D? Wow. Wow, it's a good thing I have 999 rupees, isn't it? Link go into 2D. That's crazy talk. I wonder. Interesting. Do you guys want me to just keep attempting this, or do you want me to like rewind and just find it real easy, like? Because I could just rewind. It looks like the chests stay the same, or I can just keep spending money and walking in and out. It's gonna be this one. This is where I normally find it. It's one of these ones over here. That shows you're watching your Pikmin video and heard you made Nikki get mentioned. Yeah. Well, after all the B33 appreciation, I know that that's... There you go. Quite a commonly referenced game in comparison. I think I watched someone make a video about Yume Nikki once upon a time, but I don't remember anything about it. This is just a shop, isn't it? There's nothing special about this. Oh no, this is something different. Oh, okay. You know what else I'd make different in this Link Between Worlds idea I have? Do you know what else would be really, I think, like a really cool idea? A better use for rupees, right? So like, rather than them just constantly throwing rupees at you and then being completely useless, what if like, instead of owning any of the items, you like rented them? And you could buy them, but it costs like a lot of money. But like with the rental, like if you get beat in a fight, you lose the item. It gets like taken away from you and you have to rent it again. And the renting is cheap. But obviously, it stacks depending on how many things you've been renting. Whereas, like, you could just buy it outright, but that's fairly expensive. That'd be kind of cool, right? Like that. Because then the rupees would have, like, a better use. And maybe instead of having, like, a quantity. Sorry, I was keeping it straight for so long there. But maybe it's. Maybe instead of having like a quantity of items, it was more like a meter, like the magic meter. Item renting seems kind of tedious. No. It'd be like a challenge, you know? Because like the thing is like none of these items would be like necessary. Like obviously you'd need them to get into a dungeon, but like. You know, like, Like, you wouldn't need them all at once. As much as if you wanted to have them all at once, you could. I'll tell you, I think this Link Between Worlds game, this idea of mine, my idea, would be very well received, I think. Oh, Dark World Goatsy, wonderful. Why do I not remember this building being here in the Dark World? I know it was. Grimace. You know, I gotta admit, I've been watching a couple videos of people playing F-Zero 99. And as someone who never ever got into F-Zero, it does look kind of fun. I can't tell if that's just because I'm watching people that like F-Zero play it though. That was an interesting version of that sound effect. Ding dong dong ding. In the Yume Nikki conversation, is Yume a guest? I know if Yume Nikki. But no, wait, okay. I might. One day. Maybe. No guarantees. I have a very, very big, full schedule at the moment. As I said, I'm considering some stuff for Halloween, but nothing is set in stone right now. There's like 2 things I'm positive I want to do for Halloween. Everything else is very maybe. Well, those 2 things? Well, that'd ruin the fun. I'm not gonna say that. Goodbye, coaster. It's always annoying when your coaster gets stuck to something. But it is a reminder that the coaster is doing its job. Because that could have been your desk getting stained. Instead, it's just my Zelda 25th anniversary coaster. Assume one is Voices of the Void. Oh my god, I forgot I said I'd do that. Okay, there's 3 things I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be doing. I'm still not... I'm like kind of nervous about Voices of the Void because like I really like the idea of giving it a try. I feel like I've watched so much of it that I would know what I'm doing. But I also feel like... I feel like me attempting Voices of the Void after watching Joe play it so much and it becoming like his synonymous series to me, like the thing that like I associate him with. I feel like it would be like the time I tried to play Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land after having watched Vinny play it and having that like really like that was like the the playthrough that like made me a fan of Beanyot. Then I played it for myself because I was like, funny Tingle game, and it just didn't quite resonate the same. It didn't quite work, and that's what I'm afraid of. Is it's gonna be like, I just really like watching that guy play it. Not that like Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land was bad at all. I just, I think I just associate it too heavily with one guy, and like I don't want to like steal his jokes and stuff because you know, what's the fun in that? Can I just say hands that take you to the entrance of a dungeon? It's a really stupid idea. Welcome, Brycey Boo. Evil Brycey Boo. Nice. 'Cause, 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 'cause Do you know how I discovered Vinny? Probably the same way quite a lot of people did, actually. Meme base. His videos, his corruption videos used to get put in there a lot. Meme base. What a different time. This is where I'm gonna be a grandpa. The hell is meme base? Oh no, it's happening. Oh no, it's actually happening. Back before your iFunnies and your Pinterests. We used to go on a website called Meme Base, and it had many different versions. There were many, many different variations, and his videos would get posted in the video game version of Meme Base quite a bit. I don't know if it was just him uploading them there, because obviously, you know, naturally you're gonna self-promote. I don't think so. I think he was already like fairly established at that point. Because God, he's been streaming longer than I've been around. Which is funny because there are so many channels that have popped up in the time I've been around. It always makes me laugh when I think about like the fact that like my channel is like older than like PewDiePie or Markiplier. And it's like, it's just weird to think because those guys are so legendary. Okay, Bryce, cool. I just saw your message. All right. If you're cool to maybe hold off until I'm done with this. I don't know how long I'll play this for today. Probably not super long. I don't know, like, if you have, like, a specific time that you need to be done by, or, like, you're, like, you know, I gotta go to bed at this time or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, what your requirements are. Because, obviously, I will cater to those. I don't have any requirements. So, if you do have any needs at all. Currently figuring out Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is an online communication service that you use to connect your devices to the internet wirelessly. I hope this helps. Also, I just wasted that key. I have now helped you figure out Wi-Fi. That's a good noise. What a waste of a key that was. Thanks, game. Love that. Yeah, this dungeon sucks. This might actually be worse than the first Dark World dungeon. This might be, like, the worst dungeon in this game. Because, it's really annoying to navigate. Just straight up. There's not a gentler way to phrase that. It is just really annoying to navigate. It's a clever idea. Constantly leaving the dungeon and finding all these different entry points. It's like a good idea. I just don't think it works. Especially when you then throw in stupid fucking hand. I think the hand honestly makes this dungeon worse. Very controversial opinion, I know, but I'm gonna stand by it. I also wish there were more dungeon themes. This music reminds me of Le Fantabulous game. Which is another game, actually, that I had quite a few people ask me to stream in the past. Because, you know, I'm a Vinny fan, so I've spoken about it before. And it's the same problem. That's the same problem as the Tingle game I just spoke about, of like, it's really funny. It's a really good game. I don't know how well it holds up 10 years later, but I think like he's got like the ultimate playthrough of this random obscure game, and I feel like if I was to play it myself, I'd just look like I'm like imitating. It is really good though. Watch this. I broke it, guys. I make whole. Didn't you play B33 because you saw Vinny play it? Well, yes, but the difference with that is that wasn't like, okay, so like Leif and Tavius game, he played that start to finish. He did everything in that game. Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, big full playthrough. A little bit more of like a, you know, just a regular game, as opposed to like this one random PC silly meme game. B33, he didn't cover everything. There was loads of places that I kept watching and going, "You're not going in there," and that was why I really wanted to play it for myself, because I feel like no matter how many people you watch play it, there's something to be, that's like a personalized experience. Every B33 experience is personalized. This fucking hand is so... Ugh. No. I love that no matter how many times you kill it, it just keeps coming too. The hand keeps coming. Looks like I've checked out everything here. I just... Oh, yeah. Just gotta go get the big... And then I'm done. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute. You son of a bitch. For some reason my computer doesn't want to be friends with my Wi-Fi. Have you gotten like a new, have you like changed something? Because you used to be able to, unless we were doing my GM over like your phone, and I just didn't know. Wait, no, you must be able to use your, I'm taking it you must have like a new, I don't know, ISP or something. Found the fire rod. Wait a minute, what is this? What is this? Where does this take me? I mean, they give you enough keys to open all the doors. Oh. There are a lot of useless keys in this dungeon. I guess it's just several different ways you can navigate this one. Alright, so now I need to go back over to this bit. Don't worry, we're further into this dungeon than it seems. A lot further in than it seems. Yeah, it's not great. The thing is, this dungeon, if like on your first playthrough, I imagine this dungeon takes forever. Because who's gonna think once you get the fire rod that you need to do this? Like, I don't even know why I know to do that. I don't know where that knowledge came from. Nothing's really changed since the last time other than location. We're way closer now. Oh. That's really strange that it then won't connect. Closer normally means better. Saying that though, my phone's Wi-Fi can be a little temperamental. If I'm too close to my modem, it like drops a lot. Whereas if I get further away, it will then have a much smoother connection. It's very strange. I don't really know how to even explain that. But if I'm sat right near my modem, because my modem's on my computer desk, so like where I'm sat right now, my phone's Wi-Fi can cut out quite a bit. Whereas if I go and sit like on the other side of this room on the sofa, or if I'm like in bed or something, my Wi-Fi never cuts out. I don't know if there's an explanation for that. I've always thought that was really strange. Normally if I'm sat here and I need to do something on my phone, I'll be completely honest with you. If I'm recording, do you guys want a behind the scenes top secret fact? I'll share a really top secret little bit of information. Universe recordings can be boring sometimes because it's like an hour. You're not always going to be that interested in every match that's going on. The women's division in 2K14 is terrible, for example. So it's really hard to get that invested in it. So if you ever notice that I go a little not that like Drake, for example, like you don't watch it anyway, but like I guess Bryce, realistically, I'm talking to Bryce here. You ever notice I go a little bit quiet when I'm recording a match just because I'm on my phone? Not always, but sometimes I just lose interest. I can't focus on it. I'm a little bit bored sometimes. And I'm like, yeah. Certain ones like the women's matches in those games, I'm like, no one has ever commented on anything that happens in that part of my series. And that's not me being sexist, by the way. Like, there are some fantastic women's wrestlers. I stand by, there was a women's match at WrestleMania this year that was the best match I've seen in years. I'm not, like, being sexist at all. It's just, it was in a bit of a diabolical state because they weren't looking at them in a very respectful manner. During this time period. So you're not really given a lot to work with. For context, for anyone watching this that doesn't understand what I'm talking about, I hope that explains it a little better. And I'm just not in the room sometimes with those, because it's like I've already done this match like a billion times, and I know no one is really paying much attention to that part of the episode. The viewer retention analytics on YouTube are a hell of a thing to look at sometimes. People don't even usually skim to the results of those matches. So part of me sometimes is like, I don't really feel like entertaining that much. Like, no one's even listening right now, so... sometimes. As I said, not always. If I'm especially just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I go on my phone. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to. Obviously, everything I do on this channel, I'm never on my phone. Never, ever. Completely different situation. I'm fully invested in everything I do on this channel. And that's not to say that I don't care for that other channel, by the way, because I do. It's just... Look, right, you try playing, like, 100 and... Because you gotta think, each recording is like an hour. And there's like 150 episodes in a series. So you try recording like 150 to 200-ish hours of one game where not that much changes in the gameplay. And you try saying that every single second of that was just riveting. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that. Just have a question. FNAF guy was here near the start. Was he being his usual self? No, he's alright. He's talking about Undertale. Because I was talking about Undertale. Should be all fixed now. I have to have these weird antennas in the back of the computer to have a stronger connection. Oh. That is... I mean... I've only ever had Wi-Fi on like a regular computer once. I bought this like USB Wi-Fi receptor thing. I did not like it very much. Oh. This is a really fun boss fight, guys. You know it's a good boss fight when the stage hazards are the threat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's about Undertale. I said that I should play Undertale for Halloween because it's got skeletons in it, so it's very spooky. And yeah, he was just telling me like I should do a genocide run because it's spooky. Yeah, it was alright. He's on good behavior. I need magic because that boss can really suck. I wish the fans of Undertale didn't ruin the game for so many people. It's funny you should say that because obviously you weren't here when I was talking about Undertale, but it was the fans of Undertale that ruined it for me. I've told this story many times and it's already been told in this video, so I won't go into too much detail, but basically my whole experience with Undertale, for anyone that didn't hear it before, is you get into a fight, you're told to fight a character, I killed the character, I got told off for it, I carried on playing the game, I got into another fight with another character, I killed that character as well, I got told off for it again, and it was like, okay, fine. This game where you're supposed to have your own personal experience and do whatever you see fit. Nope. No, there's a very specific run I was supposed to have done. I was supposed to know, too. I wish these mummies didn't do so much goddamn damage every time they tapped you. Get into this boss. And, like, nothing drops health. Nothing. See? Literally nothing. One heart. Can I beat the moth with 2 hearts? No, Vinny dislikes the game because of the fans. Yes, yes he does. This is... I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind a good challenge here and there. This dungeon feels really shit in design. some of it is just that I'm playing really bad, and I can accept that. But I don't know, there's certain things about this dungeon. Like the fact that, like, I know the best way to fight the mummies is to burn them. If you burn the mummies, they turn into Stalfos, the skeletons, and then they're a lot easier to kill. Isn't that right? Oh no, they just die in this game. My bad, I was thinking of a different game. The problem with that is, I'm going to run out of magic. And then I'm gonna not have any magic to fight the boss with. And you can beat the boss without magic. But it's definitely preferable to have magic. No. That doesn't even make sense. It was above me. Fuck off. But every time these mummies tap me, I take like 3 hearts of damage. I need to kill though, because I need magic. I think this dungeon would be a lot better if there wasn't a hand constantly falling down. I really do. I think that straight up greatly affects the quality of this dungeon. Like, really significantly. That fucking hand constantly dropping down ruins this dungeon. I mean, it's, in a sense, it's an extra challenge. It's just being taken back to the start is not, it's never a fun challenge. That's such an old game, heavy air quotes challenge. I'd rather get hit by the spikes, they only do 1 heart damage. Is this boss's name literally just Mothra? Oh, cool. 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 No. I'm gonna go out to the start of this boss fight. I won't, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a suspend point here. I won't cheese the boss in the sense of, like, rewind. I will just not waste any more time getting back here, because this is starting to get on my nerves now. I'm bored of this dungeon. Holy shit. I think it's because I normally have the magic upgrade by now. But I don't know why. I don't know how I'd normally get it. Because I'm pretty sure you need the glove. Unless I normally just do Thieves' Hideout first. Maybe I do. I don't really remember. There you go. God, what a disaster that was. All you need to beat them off is one hand, a lot of pure willpower. Well, thank you. Thank you for that well-phrased piece of information. Watched playthroughs of it back in the day and thought it was a pretty good game, but I wouldn't yell at someone for going through the game and not getting the good ending. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's all it takes, right? Like, there's multiple endings, there's multiple experiences for the game. Just don't be an ass that someone's first experience with it isn't the perfect one. Jitch, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Oh, I must I? Must. pacifist ending is the most satisfying ending, but unless you research it, I'll tell you, you wouldn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, one day I'll play it. But at this point, I'm like 99% certain that because I'm a spiteful dickhead, my first experience with that game is going to be a genocide run. I'm going to just kill, 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 kill. Just to be a dick. And also because guess what? That's still a fucking version of the game to play. It's got different endings. That's still one of them. It's so weird. It's still a story and a ending. It's not the right one though, damn it. Okay. Nice fork, bro. Oh shit. I guess maybe I'll just do Thieves' Hideout for tonight. Maybe. Thieves' Hideout's really short dungeon, to be fair. It's definitely a good one. You able to upgrade your sword? Not until I get the next glove, no. Which I think is in this dungeon. I swear I normally do this one and then the woods. Even though the numbers don't lie! Oh, Drake, I got some terrible news for you. As a non-member of the Discord, you wouldn't know about this, so I'll be the one to break the terrible news to you. I'm really sorry to hurt your feelings about this, but the wait is finally over. Mr. YouTuber has been kicked from the Discord server. The Mr. YouTuber. Okay, this part of the dungeon I don't love, but there's a certain... This part, I forget this part of the dungeon exists. It gets better. The thing is, this dungeon, like, I don't mind this bit. It's really easily navigatable, but, like, it's unique in the sense of, like, you're constantly going under and that bit's interesting. But there's, like, a part of this dungeon where it kind of transitions. Ow. Ow! Dude, why? Claws. My leg is not a scratching post. What did he do to get kicked? He started talking really shitty to one of my members. I just got really... I wasn't in the mood. I've, you know, I was going through a lot the day that he did that. And then I turn on my phone screen for the first time in a while. And I see him being really arsey with someone out of the blue for no reason. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck off. Nobody here likes you anyway, just get out, so. And then funnily enough, people did kind of like speak up after he was kicked and be like, oh. Yeah, I didn't like him anyway. At least we'll always have the wait is finally over quote, huh? Fucker had already broken a stream rule on like his first, server rule on like his first or second day in the server, so. Yeah, it was kind of inevitable. But yeah, I mean, I'll admit, maybe I was a little quick to kick. Maybe I shouldn't let the fact I was having a bad time, personally, unrelated to the server, dictate. And maybe I let my emotions, you know, get the best of me and make a quick decision that maybe wasn't as fair as it could be. But, you know, I just, at that point in time, it was like, I just don't want to see other members of the server getting spoken to like shit by someone. There's some really big irony in what he got kicked for saying, for the record. Which, don't worry, I will gladly go into. Before I do, it is in fact going to be Mario Party Superstars. Yes, Bryce, that's the only Mario Party on the Switch I have. Unless you have the online expansion. If you have the online expansion and you have the N64 online downloaded, then Mario Party 2 is available on that, and that is, holy moly, that's the best Mario Party of them all. Right, I'm currently going in circles here. Yeah, so sure, you can be honest about something. He basically, the long story short of it is, he'd only ever talk in the wrestling chat, and he'd be one of those fucking, like, okay, so for people who don't watch wrestling, I'll give you a little bit of context here. There's, alright, everybody knows who Vince McMahon is, right? I don't need to explain that. But he stopped owning the WWE. He gave it up, I think, last year. But certain fucking internet dwelling, I don't want to say anything too mean here, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Kept going on these stupid conspiracy theory rants about how he's still running the place and he's still ruining everything and blah, 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 everything they could possibly blame him for. I don't like Vince McMahon, for the record. He is a terrible, terrible man. You don't have to look very far to find out about that. But they never talk about that. It's always about how they ruin wrestling. It's not he's got terrible allegations made against him. The reason he had to step down is always, he ruined my wrestling. He was one of those people. He'd talk in the Discord and it'd be like, oh, Vince decision. Oh, Vince ruined it. Vince is doing this. And then like one guy put one comment in about how like he's not gonna miss someone who recently got let go because he's a very problematic person, which is documented. It's all over the fucking internet and stuff. And this guy just immediately chimes in. He's like, "Oh, were you there? Are you associated with him? Do you know all of this?" The fucking hypocrisy. Vince McMahon, still in control, he's ruining my wrestling. Anyway, that's it. I think a spite playthrough of Undertale sounds absolutely dreadful to watch, kind of why I think Vinny should just not play it. Yeah. I don't know. It is Ali's. I don't think they have it. Well, that's fair. The expansions, it's like it's good and it isn't. It depends on if what this is the part of the dungeon I remember. It's from that door I just went through onwards. I always forget about that first like set of rooms, but once you get to this part, this is what I remember. Every time I think of this dungeon. probably why in my head it's such a small dungeon. Because I forget about those first couple massive rooms. Yes, I need the magic right now, so... I mean, that health. I knew what I meant. Oh, okay. The hell is the... Oh, I know what the first floor is. Damn pink blob floating around. Ruined my wrestling. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna try and force ruin my wrestling to be a meme. Don't worry. I'll stop saying it now. Oh damn, Vince McMahon. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'll carry over Ruin My Wrestling to the other channel, don't worry. Well, I mean, if other people enjoy it, then I don't mind, but initially I was like, oh boy, crickets. You never know if people actually enjoy something, unless they say so, you know? I'd be glad for it to catch on. Anytime people start talking about fucking Vince. Everybody loves talking about Vince! God, do you think these people fucking worship the ground he walks on? Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait, I need to go down, don't I? Nah. That Wonderwall's not that bad. It's not that good either. It's not that bad. Could be worse. I need to stop jokingly pronouncing words like worse like that. Because you know what happens when you do that too often. That becomes the only way you can say it. I hate Vince so much that my constantly talking about him 24/7 will surely get the limelight off of him. Exactly. I hate him. He ruins everything. I'm gonna talk about him some more. I know. He hasn't appeared on TV in years, and well, there's no real confirmation that he's doing anything anymore, but God damn it, I'm pissed off about a TV show and I'm gonna blame this random old man. Never talk about the allegations against him. I have been disconnected. YouTube shut me down. Thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Wait. I'm not reconnecting. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Doesn't normally disconnect and stay disconnected for that long. Very strange. Don't know why I got disconnected there. Blackjack. Don't. I know you're looking at it. I know you can smell it. But don't. Oh, you're gonna squeeze yourself onto my leg. Okay. You're the Titan's mate. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to watch. I wonder if his hands actually changed color, because they were grey before. They're green. I seriously never noticed they changed. Until just now. Yeah, that wasn't a big lag. That was my internet randomly cutting the stream off. I don't know why. It just kind of did. That might happen from time to time now because my brother's moved in with me and also uses a computer and therefore my internet. I have like gigabit speed internet, so it shouldn't be a problem, but it might on the rare occasion cut off. Although he should be asleep by now. It's almost 1 AM, so probably not got anything to do with him. And mind you, someone else I know is on this ISP, says that their internet cuts off every night between like 2 and 3 AM. So it could just be that. I think they do like maintenance. It's just that I'm sure they maybe, I don't know, check like the active hours of this and work around. I don't know. I have no idea how that kind of shit works. When this is done, will you get the sword? Yes, yes, I will upgrade the sword. Wait, why do I have one random key at the end of this dungeon? Oh, I never went upstairs. Whoops. Where even is the switch to? I guess it doesn't matter. I can just go this way, right? Like this still gets you there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's there. Boy, I am nailing it right now. Wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever gotten the maiden before coming here. Please don't go and then she doesn't come up. I have never seen that before. I've never done the dungeon this way around. Holy shit. That's amazing. Please don't go that way. I bet you at least 50 kids growing up when this game first came out heard her go, please don't go this way, and went, okay. And she didn't walk through the door. And then got really stuck. She wants no part of it, Lisa. She's scared of the ceiling lizards. Attic lizards, sorry. Not ceiling lizards. Attic. You fool. You're a goddamn fool. What is it about fighting bosses with like 3 hearts at the moment? It just seems to be what I keep doing. Pretty sure it's gonna happen again. Wait, no, 4 hearts. Wonderful. Is she still down here? She disappeared. Please don't go up there. Wait, where did she go? Did you go get her again? Really? That is scared. She went home. Where's home? She was down here, right? think I'm gonna disconnect again because my like active tab keeps like graying out, which it normally does when I disconnect. Why did you come back down here? Thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. You know what's funny? If you try leaving the dungeon, she won't come out with you. Please take me outside, she says. At least I don't think she'll leave the dungeon with you. I don't remember. I kind of want to test it, but I kind of don't want to waste any time. Hang on. I got an idea. Let's go find out. Please don't go that way. I don't remember what happens if you try to take her out of the dungeon, so let's do it. Probably nothing special, really. Damn lizards ruined my wrestling. Oh god, I really hope that catches on. Oh, that's great. Don't get another tail for the Switch. It has an exclusive boss. Oh, that's interesting. I think the only thing I'm a bit afraid of when it comes to games like Undertale or Doki Doki and stuff on the Switch and stuff is wait a minute, please don't go this. Bryce, you called it. So what is her plan here exactly? Alright, I'm gonna show you what's going on here in case you've never seen this before. You see this giant ravioli piece on the floor here? That's light. And if you put her in the light, too bright, she turns into this guy. His name is Blind. Definitely one of my favorite bosses from this game. Wow. Just because I said it was one of my favorites doesn't mean I'm like that good at fighting it, just so you know. Go, 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 go. I just don't feel like going all the way back to the start of the dungeon again, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, what was Blind's plan exactly? Like, if Blind was just pretending to be the maiden, but was like, no, don't leave, but was never gonna like surprise attack me or anything, what was the plan? Just get me to stay in the dungeon forever? What was the end goal? That's why I wanted to take it to the door. I want to see if like you just randomly got like an insta-death. That's a very modern game thing, though. That wouldn't happen in a game from this time period. I took the maiden into this room, put her under the light, and she was like, "Damn light, ruined my wrestling." Oh god, let it die, let it die. Judge, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one. sorry. To carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand? Yeah. May the way the hero live there. May the hebba-de-debba, bebba-de-bebba-baba. The Game Boy Zelda bosses make a better noise? Yeah, I do like that noise. That's a good noise. I don't know, I do quite like... Oh. Oh. What's in here? Oh. Whoops. How quickly I forget things. Oh. Where's the magic upgrade? Oh, go get it now. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. I like his one big eye. Okay. Yeah, I'll go get the magic upgrade now. It takes no time at all. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Do you know what these guys kind of remind me of? You guys want to blast from the past?
Hello, me old chums.
There you go. Hey you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. Time for my sword. I'll give you a big discount. 10 rupees. Are you sure? Yes. No problem, I'll have to keep your sword for a while. That's cool. Ooh! Hey! Blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it wouldn't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. What a confused little fella. Join to a reverb fart effect. Here, hang on. Let me give you the full experience. I feel like I ripped you off a little bit. Hang on. Here. Let me make it up to you. One sec. I promise it's worth it. I promise there's no way this isn't worth it, okay?
Hello, me old chums.
There you go. There's the full throwback for you. Not my bit, but you know what? It's as good as ever, isn't it? Look at Link go. Sorry, we're not done yet. Come back after a while. How long's a while? Drake, I think you're the only one giving that crickets. Wei Ling swings his no sword. Sword is tempered up, now hold it. I love the noise this makes now. Great, your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. My body? What does my body have to do with the sword? You guys ready for a very satisfying sound effect? Oh god, the beam ruined it. It goes now. But the beam's kind of ruining it. It's too loud. This was what I was thinking that I needed to hammer. Nipples. Once you take damage, we'll hear it. Well, good thing I'm never going to take damage again then. Alright, I think there was something else to do here, wasn't there? Yeah. That was. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question. How do you lock a key inside of a chest? Like, how do you lock the key to the chest inside of a chest? Let me rephrase that. As to not have anyone get smart with me. Accidentally drop it in and put the padlock back on. I guess she ever has a padlock. Pretty easy, actually. A reverse lockpick. How much is that for the thieves areas that we did already? Yeah, I'm just quickly wrapping it up now. Just getting a couple extra bits. How did you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. We'll keep it a secret for everyone else. Will you please promise? Promise not to tell. Okay. I'll honor his request for now. I just realized something. I never got the Flute of Summoning Bird set up. Quickly go get that out of the way. That's gonna save a lot of time in the future, and it will also get me to where I need to be to leave off. So that'll align pretty perfectly. Do I mean the fast travel? Yeah, the Flute of Summoning Bird. But it sure is a good thing I'm not taking any damage. As I said I wouldn't. I'd hate to go against my word. Little ducky. Why is it a duck? I never really got that. Why does the town no longer play this town music? I've always wondered that. I guess it's because like it kind of becomes a part of the wilderness. Like there's no people around anymore and there's just guards everywhere. Like even though the music isn't chaotic, they're saying that like it's gone into chaos. Why not a duck? True. Ducks are known as a classic form of flight. If you ever need to get from point A to point B, just call on your local duck to fly you there. Yeah, the Kakariko Village music is a classic. It's a very pleasant music. It is a really, really strange choice. I can't defend it. I don't know. I don't know why they did it, and I don't agree with it. But they did it, and nothing's going to be able to change that, so just gotta accept it sometimes, you know? Alright, well. Here we are. Wait. But I will also do this just in case I somehow forget that I have a save state. Alright. Well, God, it's always weird when I remember this game's older than me. It doesn't feel like a game that's older than me. That'll be it for A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past. And I now will request that you give me a moment. I'm going to be right back. And when I come back, you can look forward to some Mario Party, assuming you're still up for that and ready. Bryce. That's Bryce in burp language. Okay, so sorry, I was having a look at this thing I'd open. I'm going to just BRB for a moment. I'm gonna leave you with a nice little jingle. I'm just gonna go stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, maybe make a coffee. Just a few quick things.